Hey guys, Paul Inventor 3 here. Well, my mother just passed away this morning. I get kicked it. She's at rest. Everything's good. Anyhow, I'm out in my lab trying to get my mind off things. I was watching those Dr. Stiffler videos. He was working on this stuff a long time ago, but I forgot about him, and now it's like I'm watching his videos and then looking at what I'm doing. Oh wow, he mentions about SRF, not self-resonant frequency, but spatial resonant frequency. That was a new one for me. So I'm like, that was really cool. And he talks about parametric oscillations that causing the cohesion. Just everything he's showing, all these experiments, I'm just like, wow, I've had that result, I've had that result. Even showing his LEDs lit up when his system's powered off, and just because of an earth ground. And I found that out too. I've showed you guys a few videos. I think I've showed you over 1,000 LEDs lit up at night without the power on, and I researched into that a little bit too, and I did some experiments, and I found that it absolutely is because of that ground connection. Yeah. Anyhow, that's Dr. Stiffler stuff. You could see that. Yeah, I'll probably be showing you everything anyhow soon. And I went through a whole big long thing of that in my last series of the free energy from air video. I showed you guys how current is not necessary to charge a capacitor fast. Voltages. And he's got a Stiffler was charging like a 3 farad capacitor. And then he ran a motor off it for, I don't know, about 10 seconds. And I've been afraid to use this capacitor for a while. I got this from John Hutchison. This is no joke. This is 3,000 farads. Not 3,000 micro. This capacitor will kill you. 2.7 volts though, only DC. So I'm like, I'd have to be very careful. I would really hate to destroy or accidentally destroy this capacitor, but that would be the sucker to charge up. I might have to try that soon. I mean, you only live once. I've charged this guy up many times. 3,500 microfarads, 50 volt DC. This has got a heck of a charge. I can't even imagine that sucker. I'd have to start out super slow too, man. Anyhow, guys, he was also working with top loads. I've done that before. Yeah, it's funny how many things he's done and I've done. I've had the same results, and I wasn't watching. I didn't think about his videos. You know what I mean? We're just kind of going down the same street, going down the same path, and it was like, wow, that's weird. More coincidences, more of this and that. Anyhow, he's also a single wire energy transmission. And he does, I'm like, that's another thing. Yeah, I'm doing single wire. It's like, so anyhow, guys, all right, enough yakking. We'll be back. Hopefully I can do something today here. Stiffler also, let's see, so I still got to go through a lot more of his videos, and I was very depressed to find out, and as I kind of expected, but yeah, of course, you guys probably know this, he's passed away. I kind of guessed that when there wasn't a video out for 4 years, and I said, man, oh man, I said, I really, really think, man, he would have wanted to get together with me. I know I would have wanted to get together with him. I would be on the phone with him right now. I mean, we got so many similar results and things. It's just, it's weird. Another thing, I think he would have found out eventually. I'm not sure yet. I haven't watched all his videos yet. On how much voltage he was getting. He had about 48 volts as far as I've seen in his videos so far. 48 LEDs in series with each other. And I'm like, yeah, exactly, man. I've had as many as 156 LEDs in series with each other. I've shared this all with you guys too. So the main point is I was trying to make is it seems like he's around 150 about 150 volts, and I'm around that 150 160 volt area too, but that's if you're only using like 1/2. Believe me, I could charge a capacitor just over 300 volts. So, yeah, that was, I don't know what the heck. Just that the problem I'm having is, no matter what I do, I have not been able to get beyond that voltage. And why are we going from 12 volts to 150 or 300 volts? Why aren't we going up to 1,000 volts, 20 volts? Where is the transformer? You know what I'm saying? How are we transforming? How is there that much? And Dr. Stiffler mentions over and over again that gain. Where are we getting that gain? Anyhow, yeah, that's. I think some of it is from the ground and some of it is from the air. It depends on how I have things hooked up. I think Stiffler too would have found out eventually, or maybe he did. That I don't know. We're coming to a limit, and what is the control of that limit? So anyhow, guys, I'm taking up too much time. I don't mean to ramble. We'll talk again soon.